I essentially did Arrowsmith from grade 6 to grade 8. Some of the issues I struggled with going in, I think my reading was really bad at a young age. It was starting to get better by the time I was going into Arrowsmith. However, it was like the reading comprehension was still something that was pretty difficult. I think cause and effect was something I definitely had some problems with. Math was very difficult. And the auditory processing. I think Barbara said it really wonderfully. School is just like real life at the end of the day. You need auditory processing. I'd be like 12 years old and I'd be in hockey practice and the coach gives me, okay guys, we're gonna run this drill, okay? And I'm trying to process this. I'm like, oh, okay, what's going on here? So, as a result, I just stand at the back of the line and I watch everybody else do it. So when I go, I don't go the wrong way or, go around the wrong pylon. Talking from firsthand experience, these kids are being asked to do so much, but you're doing so much so that so that at the end of the day, when you come out, you do a ton of work. So you have a big result. At the end of it, like I said, my reading comprehension was really, really different. It's gotten a lot better. Yeah, I can open any science textbook. Now, I'm not saying I don't have to read it over a little bit, but the fact was that I would never have thought I could do that to begin with. And I think too, it has a total transformation on your, even your physical output. I mean, my reflexes got really, really good. It was really weird. I'm not Spider-Man, but this is pretty cool. That I was starting to be able to handle more. So we fast track now. I was going to Toronto District Christian High School in Vaughan, and my parents had picked that school because I still need some educational help. And as I started to mature throughout high school, I was doing some things that I wanted to do because I had the aspiration of going into astronomy and astrophysics. Now that's not ultimately where I ended, but the nice thing was that I took chemistry all throughout high school. It's what the heck? I could never have seen myself doing that. And now I am 20 years old, and I'm attending Humber College in Toronto, and I'm taking sport management, which is essentially it's a 3-year program that works on the study of business and sports. So long story short, I ended up getting into a program that only takes 150 people. I just did my first year, and I absolutely killed it. I would have liked to have, applied myself a little bit more. I took a gap year, so I was still kind of getting back into it. But I was like, this is amazing. I just went in and I just did this online with very, very, very little help from anybody else. It's a pretty cool experience.